Hi everyone. So in this video, let's start section 3, lines and linear functions, etc. So in this sections, first question 7 number, draw the line y equal to minus 2. You can see this is the line y equal to minus 2. This is the red color line, y equal to minus 2, and then this is the red color line, and x equal to 3. This is this line, x equal to 3. X equal to 3. Let's make this color same color. Let's do its color coded so that you can understand it better. So you see in the question it is said that the ordered pair, we need the ordered pair of the intersection between the line and the black, this given line. You will see that the word is written given. So where they crossed, one point they crossed here, another point they crossed here. So these 2 points, and then said find the distance between the points. There are there are many ways to find out the distance. I just tried to find out it by the Pythagorean theorem. You can use the distance formula, which is actually the Pythagorean theorem. So both is fine. Okay, so you can use the actual formula. Actually, hidden here is the same formula, same distance formula that you use normally. And how we use this formula, as the scaling is each box is 1 unit. So see, you can find the distance 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this base is 6. This is not base. Let's say one side, another side is 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 4. This is 6. So Pythagorean theorem is hypotenuse is square equal to sum of other two sides is square. So then hypotenuse equal to square root of sum of other two sides. This is how we get it. And this one, notice actually everywhere if you see this red star, it means from the previous version I have some I have updated it a bit. So this is little bit updated. Somewhere it is like some urgent in it. Suppose here I give the point, these lines I just have made little bit wider so that is clearly visible, etc., etc. Anyway, let's look at the question. So first question is, we have to find out the equation of the line. This equation of the line we have to find out. So how can we find out the equation of the line? Equation of the line we can find very by 2-3 different ways. There are many ways to find it out. First of all, the easiest, the very widely used one is find 2 points from the line. Let's say this point, or any 2 points. Here I used considering the point 0, 3. So I tried to find out 0, 3, this point, and then I found the slope, and slope is, this is x direction 2 and y direction down, so -1. That means slope is rise over run, so that means -1/2. So -1/2, then other points is this. Then we can find it. Actually, we can find it more easily if we use the y equal to mx plus c format, because already you can see the c is +3. So this +3 automatically will come, this +3. Then this is the slope. So you actually can ignore this calculation. You can directly do it. And the next one is, we have to find out another line which is perpendicular to this line, and passes through the point -3, 2, and passes through the point -3, 2. So this is -3, this is 2. This is the point. This through that point it passes. So the perpendicular line to this line will be, as you know, m1 into m2 equals to -1. So m2 will be 2 plus 2, because it is -1/2. So m2 will be +2. Where if this line and this line is perpendicular, okay, then they will be like, if it is 3, the perpendicular line will be -1/3. Okay, if this is -1/4, this one's perpendicular line will be +4. Slope will be +4. So we used it, and the other points is given in the question. Then we try to find the equation of this line. Then the graph is drawn. This graph. Then we have to draw again in on the given coordinate axis, given grid. So we have drawn the graph by using this point and this point. Okay, this point and this point is these 2 points. These are the points, and you can choose other points also. Definitely, no problem. 9 number is 9 number question is, let's make it smaller. So we have some relation here. Question is, which one is linear? You will notice that The first one is so 25, 25, 25, 25. First one is linear here, and this side is also linear. This side, the difference, the average rate of change is same here, and this one is not same. See, this is 25 gap, but this is not 25 gap. Already this is different, and this is 5 gap. This is 10 gap. So this is different. That's why. So average rate of change in Q and R is not same, and this side is just only same. So that's why they are different. And notice that I actually have given some sun here. The reason is the thing is, it says write a linear function. So we have to write a function. If I keep it here, y equal to 25x plus 50, then it is an equation. So we have to convert it to function, which is actually the same thing, but we have to just mention it that this is the function and this is this. I mean, this is good to always answer the question according to the requirement of the question. So in the last question is explain why other two are not linear. The reason is the average rate of change or slope or gradient is not same for the all given values for this Q and R for them. Then this question, quadratic function. For this question, we have to graph this, and to graph this we need the vertex, x-intercept, and the y-intercept. Y-intercept will be 4 here. So can I? This is really tough. Okay, let's not do anything. Y-intercept is here +4, and although it looks like it's not exactly plus, let's give a point here. Insert some circle here. We need some circle. Okay, can I take this circle? Oh, I already grouped it, so I cannot take it. Anyway, maybe I will give a circle here. Y-intercept is +4, then we can find out the vertex, and then x-intercept, then we can draw the quadratic functions because it is open down. Then this one is a straight line. We can find out two different, already I actually have done it here. So we can try to find out some value for x and y, then we can draw it. I have done it for -1 0 and 0 +1, because if you put 0 here, answer is +1. So then we can draw it, or you can choose your points, no problem. Now this question said find out where it is fx is less than gx. So you see, this is fx and this is gx. Now if I ask you where fx is more than gx, see, fx is more than gx here the parabola is more, but the question is where it is less. That means less is in the other side, this side. That means from this point to the plus infinity and from this point to the minus infinity, it fits within this condition. That's why I said from minus infinity to -1, and from 1.5 is this point. Actually this is 1, then this is 1.5, then 1.5 to plus infinity. We have this. How this value 1.5 and -1 etc came, I actually have done some calculation, and this is not necessary that you have to show all these calculations, but you can, if you can do it with very simply, then this is also okay or fine. Also I have written some explanations as well, and this is how we do it. So it's not necessary that you have to do it. In my previous version there was two minus here, so that's why I just have done the correction. That's why this I have given this symbol. Everywhere you see this symbol, that means I have done some correction to previous version to this version. So this symbol means that some of the correction was needed really, and some of the correction just for decoration, not for decoration, just for more better understanding I have done. So that's the thing. Anyway, let's look at this question now. We have to find out write the equation for this function in the vertex form. So the graph is given, we have to find out the equation for this in a vertex form. So first of all, you see what we have here. We have here vertex is 1, 2. So this is the vertex 1, 2, and then we have another point which is 0, 1 this point. By using these 2 points, putting it in the equation, fx equals to a into x minus 1 whole square plus k, we can find out the value of a equal to minus 1. Okay, then again in the equation of in the vertex form equation of parabola, we can put the value of minus a equal to minus 1, then h equal to 1, then k equal to 2. Now you can say, sir, why I have to find out the value of a? Already a is given, a equal to 1. And if you are actually, this is true, if you are a little bit intelligent, if you, of course you are intelligent. Anyway, as you can see, this is down opening graph and the modulus of a is 1. That means actual a equal to minus 1. Okay, so you do not have to do all this calculation. You can directly write this line if you actually think about it. But make sure that you understand that this, although it is written plus 1, but actually it is minus 1, because we can see the graph is down opening, so it will be minus. Then the next question is convert your answer to the standard form. Standard form is ax square plus bx plus c. So this is the standard form. We just have to do the calculation formula, a minus b whole square formula here. And if we do the a minus b whole square formula, then actually we will get this form. Just simple some calculations, then we get it. And to find out the x-intercepts, now you can say, sir, already we have the x-intercept. Why we have to find it? The reason why you have to find it is this is decimal, you see, and we are not sure exactly what is the decimal point here. That's why if we want to find out the x-intercept, always we write the f of x equals to 0. That means the function equal to 0. Now notice that this is factoring. Normal factoring is not possible, so you have to use the quadratic formula. Then if you put it here, you will get two different values for plus and minus. This is how we get the answer. I think for the other maths, I will in another video I will solve other maths. All right, thank you all, thank you very much.